Look who's back. Playing what game, you ask? Well, just look at the title screen. Yes, it has been, I can't believe this, but it has been 1 year since Luigi's Mansion went on hiatus. And I have a bit of a different recording setup here than I did last time. I'm now recording using my new capture card and my new microphone. I'm using an AverMedia capture card now, when before I used the Diamond VC500, and now I have the AverMedia capture card, which is intended to capture, just to convert VHS to DVD, but it actually also, it can also be used as a capture card. So, where we were last time, I'm just checking here because I want to see where we were. So we were last at the we last got to the Clockwork Soldiers. So yeah, how are you guys? I mean, I'm really happy, as I promised. Luigi's Mansion would return in October, and it is October as we speak. So that's why I am back playing Luigi's Mansion. Of course, have I even opened this door yet? I can't even remember anything that we did last time in the last episode. My practice file is actually complete, but yeah, I've been really excited, and I hope you guys were excited to see Luigi's Mansion return. Because I mean, it's been a heck of a time. Now, as far as the times, I was hoping to I wanted to ask you guys how long you prefer these episodes to be. Before I would only upload about 20-minute episodes, but but this time I figured, you know what? I think I'm just gonna. I figured I would do a longer episode, maybe a 30-minute episode. But I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. All right, so let's see here. So let me go ahead and go back into the... Oh, there's a boo in here. Got a heart, which I didn't even need. Yeah, great commentary. I know. My commentary is not the best. Boomerang! And he already went into the next room. Wow. Alright, let's go get him. Get this boo first, and then we'll... Sorry. My microphone is... Yeah, my microphone is actually, my headset... I actually use a pair of Skull Candy earphones for my mic, because the problem is the mic I used to use doesn't work with my Mac. Ever since I switched to the Mac, what happened was my old Logitech mic, headset mic would not work with my Mac. Basically, let me just turn the game volume down so I actually can hear myself talking here. But yeah, my Logitech mic won't work on my Mac because the connector on it doesn't have 3 rings. It's only a 2-ring connector, and for whatever reason on the MacBook Pro, the headset jack is a combo jack, but in addition to that, it only works with microphones that have 3 rings on the TRS jack. So, wow, I just blinded you guys there. Let's try to get him back into that room. There we go. But for whatever reason, the microphone has to have 3 rings on the TRS connector for it to work with the MacBook Pro. So, unfortunately, I have to use my headphones microphone. And why am I having so much trouble catching this boo? Alright, I'm probably just going to speed this up in editing, so meet you back when I catch this boo. Well, that's just great. The boo went into a room that I can't even go into. Well, actually I can, but I have to complete this room first. Crap! should have just kept him in the other room. You want to check the soldier? There you go. Yeah, when you go on a year on hiatus and then come back to the game, it takes a bit to get used to the controls again. Because I'm not used to games that use the C that are too reliant on the C stick. Hey, would you just? I'm starting to sound like Chugga Conroy here. I have to move around. That's what I have to do. There we go. Speaking of Chugga Conroy, he probably is the best at doing the sound effects for the grabber ghosts. Because me, I can't do it. Every time I try, I could go yeet. My voice is too deep. That's the long story short. My voice is just too deep. Oh, money. Yeah. As you probably remember from one of the episodes, I failed at getting the because before I fought through Losses, and I didn't water the plant in the courtyard. So I think I screwed myself out of a rank A. I think you need 10,000 gold to get a rank A, but I'm not exactly sure. I'll have to look it up, and I'll probably just put it in the. I'll probably just enter it in. But that's why I'm trying to get as much money as I possibly can, because I really want to get the rank A, but I think at best I'll probably just get a rank B. I try to keep my headphones in as another pain in the rear end. Yeah, this one has a lot of ghosts, actually. I forgot to mention that, so. Great commentary, I know, because it's been a while, and when you haven't recorded in a while, it's like, you sort of lose track of time to some extent. Alright, let's check this guy. Okay, I guess I already checked him. Check these guys, maybe? This guy? Maybe it's this guy. This side. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you want to check these guys from the side, the ones with the mace. You want to check them from the side, because if you check them from the front, the mace will hit you and you'll lose health. So, there we go. Alright. Open this up, and we get a key! Yay! We're already up to 8 minutes. And that key goes to that room in the basement. Alright, let's find this boo and... Well, you know what? Actually, before we find this boo, let me go ahead and show you this room, because there is something we need to do, because the other boo went in here. Get some ice first for this mission. The money in the chandelier. And there is something we need to do in this room. I think if we check... Oh, there we go. Oi, you with the mustache. Yeah, you. What do you think of me old jar collection, then? Pretty amazing, don't you say? Welly, well, we can't just let you look at them for free. Now can we? No, I think not. If you'd like to view me jars, you'd best challenge me at first. Fine with me. It's on then. See how many of me you can freeze with that ice, boyo. If you freeze 7 of me, then you win. Righty right? But if you lose, mate, it's out the door with you. Righto, bring it on. Okay, so meet Jarvis. This boss is, meet Jarvis. Jarvis here is, well, the name is pretty fitting because, he hides in these jars. And to win the game, you have to catch 7 of him, like he just told us. Basically, this boss, well, I'm not going to say it just yet, because if I say it's easy, I'm probably going to fail. So, but basically what you have to do is you got to use your ice element to freeze him. Game's over, mate, and the results are... I got him. Yep, you got 7 of me, boyo! I can't believe it, how could I lose? You made me face red for sure. Mustache boy. Maybe you'd be fancy getting stuffed into one of these here jars. Jeez, I can't read. Okay. Talk about the speaking disabilities. But Jarvis here is an optional. While he's an optional boss ghost, he's a little tricky because he squirms so much. And of course, with my crappy luck, I always get hit by the poison mushrooms. So I gotta wait here until I become big again. There we go. Oh yeah, and I also forgot to mention that you have these jar projectiles. There we go. Got a better angle this time. I was hoping to get this angle the first time and get them in the corner, because this is the easiest way to get them, is to suck them up in the corner, because, you know, you're not really harmed by the projectiles. But, yeah, alright, we'll go ahead and open this up, and money! And we get a silver diamond. So yeah, as I said, we need as much money as possible, because as I'll edit in probably in, well, I have to download the original video file because I don't have the original file anymore on my computer. I'll edit in that scene where I literally just failed miserably at where I just failed, I screwed up really badly, and forgot to get the gold diamond from the plant that you have to water twice. I thought you only had to water it once. And here's our next boo, Tambourine. Don't you just love Nintendo's boo puns? I think there's another boo that got in here too, so we'll come back for the rest of the money. But for now, we need to get Tambourine. So I'll just cut to the chase here, because I don't really have much to say about these boos. I'll just cut this out. Alright, so we got Tambourine. Go ahead and save at this point. And we got another boo in here too. Go ahead and check these pots, get some money here. A heart heal up here. Another heart here. What do we got in this one? Not the ice. Come on. Come on. Nothing. Okay. Alright, let's see where the boo might be. There he is. We got him. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of cutting out here, because I don't really have much to say for these boos. And we only have 9 more boos to catch. We got 41 out of 50. So I think there was a boo in here. Yes, there is. Heart there. Well, I need it now. That heart. This boo might be. There he is. Underboo. Yeah, not a very good pun. Sorry, Nintendo, but that one's not the most creative one you came up with. And he went through the wall. Yeah, I'm basically going to be doing a lot of cutting out with these boos, because the problem with these boos is they always go into the other room. They always go into rooms that, they always go into different rooms, and it's really, and the problem is, it's even, no matter, I mean, the technique that I use to catch these boos is I just rock the control stick back and forth, and that's usually how I can keep them in one place at a time. But yeah, but the problem with doing that is it makes it a little bit more difficult to catch them, because eventually they'll just fly around. So it's not a foolproof method. Foolproof. Jeez, why can I not talk today? Foolproof method. Okay. Alright, so now that we've got all that out of the way, now it's time to see where we left off. I don't remember if I went into the sealed room or not, but we're going to find out right now. We're going to go ahead and go up here, which will take us up to, in a second here. Okay, yep, the roof. We've already been here. I can't remember if I went to the sealed room or not, but let me go ahead and check that. I think that's this one, if I remember correctly. Can you climb the ladder, please, Luigi? Oh, I have to press A. There we go. You get forgetful after not playing the game for so long. Yeah, we've already been here, because the lights are already on. So, I probably should have watched my my old playthroughs of this game before doing this, shouldn't I? Yeah, probably. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and cut this out, and we'll go ahead and cut to when I get back to where I was before. I can't remember if I got Sue P or not. I thought you had pressed to go into, not that. There we go. Alright, we'll go ahead and check the mirror, and we'll go back to the lobby, and I'll meet you guys back in a second here. Okay, I think I know where we need to go next. If I remember correctly, I don't think I've done the sitting room yet. So let me go ahead. I think we need to fight Sue P, which is the next boss. Wow, great spoiler, Ben! Jeez! Oh man, when you haven't done commentary in a while, it really becomes kind of tricky. Alright, so we'll go ahead and, I'll go ahead and just cut out and I'll meet you guys at the next room. Yes, okay. So, this is the room this is where we left off last time. So this is the sitting room, and I already gave away a spoiler about this, well, one of the rooms in here. But what we need, actually, forgot we need fire first, because to get the ghost to appear, we need to light these candles. Come on, there we go. There are 5 of these guys, and they're it's a little tricky, but if you can get... Okay, come on, I got hit in an animation. Oh, crap. Anyways, so you got 5 of these, you got 5 golden ghosts here. I think that's what they're called, at least. Go ahead and suck this guy up. One more. Where'd you go? There you are. Come to Papa. Come to Mama Luigi. There we go. And then for these ghosts, we need water, so let me go ahead and get that really quickly. Let's go ahead and use it on these guys. Oh, screw it. Let's just use the vacuum. There we go. Okay. We got a boo in here. Let's suck on the tea here. Table. Tea table. A boo bomb! Yes, I know Chucker Connery would be pissed off at me for saying that. Plant, maybe? No. Heart to heal up in here. Give me that. Alright, now if I can keep my headphones in, that would be nice. Now, where is this boo? Couch, maybe? There we go. I am Boolivia. I hate you. Well, screw you too, because I hate... Okay, C-Stick, would you like to cooperate with me here? Now, this boo is a little tricky, because if he escapes through the... Or, actually, it's Boolivia, so I'm assuming it's a she, but if she gets through the wall on the other side of this hallway here, because, if you remember from the map, the room behind my head is the sealed room. If the boo goes into that room, you have to go all the way back up to the roof and drop down before you get another chance to catch this boo. So, what you want to do is, if it goes out into the hallway, you want to stand and face the wall behind the boo, so that the boo will go back into the sitting room and not the sealed room. Because if it goes into the sealed room, you're gonna be raging quite a bit. And Egad is giving us a little bit of advice. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause the video. Alright, so we'll go ahead and save here. And now, we can go into the next room, which is... in a second here. Do not try to wake me. Go away! So this is the ghost I was talking about. Actually, before I go in here, I need to get water, because for this boss, this is the boss that I spoiled before. This is Sue P. Now, basically, and the name will be evident once I tell you what to do. So, for this ghost, you want to point up at her, and you want to make her wet the bed. So, Sue P instead of P-E-A, it should be spelled P-E-E. And in a second now, I don't even know, that's just gibberish. But Sue P here, she's gonna... Yeah, that's why she's difficult, because her dolls will come flying at you as projectiles, and you'll often get hit by them, as they tend to lock onto a chase with you. They tend to lock onto you, that's what I meant to say. So you're constantly trying to avoid the flying rag dolls, or whatever these things are. Or voodoo dolls, maybe? I don't even know. Who knows what kind of dolls they are? Just hope I don't get this poison mushroom. The pearls. You know what? I think you can miss one. Yeah, I probably got a bronze on this one. Alright, so when you finally catch Soupy, a treasure chest will appear, but the room is upside down. But if we go out, what is happening? Well, guess what? When we go out and come back in, the room is perfectly normal again. So go ahead and check this. And we've got Bonita as our next boo to catch. Now, the same rule applies to Bonita when you, if she goes out into the hallway. You do not want to. What you do not want to do is you do not want to let her go into the sealed room, because, as you know, boos can go into pretty much any room. And Egad's pretty much got the same advice, I think. So we'll go ahead and skip through that. We'll go back in here. We'll open up this chest and money. Yes, Soupy is also another optional boss ghost. You do not have to. You do not have to fight her to get the. You do not have to fight her to beat the game. So we'll go ahead and check this. Not the bed. Check this drawer and more money. Okay, and let me wake up my computer here. It's funny because actually when I plugged in my capture card, my Mac kernel panicked. I have no idea why that happened, but I lost all my data, and I lost all the data from the original recording that I tried to do, because I was doing a test recording, and I lost everything from that. So I honestly don't know why my Mac crashed trying to plug in my capture card, but I do remember once on when I used the Windows PC to do my recordings that I got the blue screen of death trying to record an episode of, I think it was Luigi's Mansion, maybe it was Mario Sunshine. It was one of the two games. Anyways, so now, let's see, what do we have? So we have two more ghosts left. That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to check the Game Boy Horror. We want to, let's see. What room do we still have to go into? The basement, right. Okay, so the basement is a bit of a ways away, so I'll meet you guys down there when we get there. But first, before we go to the basement, if I remember correctly, we need ice for this, so let me go ahead and get that. And now I'll meet you guys, and for real this time, I'll meet you guys in the basement. Okay, so that key went over to this room over here, so we want to go through the door, there we go. And this is the pipe room, even though it hasn't come up yet. Go ahead and wait for the ghost to spawn here, there we go. Get ourselves a couple grabber ghosts. Excuse me, there we go. You need to die, please, and so do you. And you too. That was from an old Nabisco commercial from back in the 1950s. One day I was just bored and I decided to watch commercials from the 1950s. So we'll go ahead and freeze this. If it wants to freeze. Hello, there we go. Oh, and there's ice in here. Never mind. I didn't have to go to the tea room after all. Boo ball. What do we got here? There we go. Bouffant. Nice hair green. It's actually funny because my dad actually has a bouffant. I pretty much look just like my dad, except my dad has a bouffant and I don't. That's why it reminded me of my dad when I saw the boo pun. It's always fun catching these boos that have 300 HP. Go back in there. And Aw, you gotta be kidding me! He had 5 HP left! Well, the good news is I already finished the room, so... We'll go ahead and turn off the water here, and... that will reveal... yet another treasure chest. So since I missed the boo, I think I'll go over a little bit, because I know I'm almost at 30 minutes, but I think I'll go over just a little bit because we missed the boo. If I hadn't missed that boo, I probably would have just ended the episode here, but since I missed the boo, I'll just go ahead and go over to the next room here, and hopefully not get hit by these, and suck you up, get your heart. Can I get your heart, please? There we go. We'll go in this room. And we are now in... oh, you know what? Oh, good, there is fire in here. Okay. For a second, I thought I had to leave the room and go somewhere else because I needed fire for this. Go ahead and melt this guy. Where'd he go? Luigi's getting cold. I have to turn off my flashlight. What am I supposed to do here? Crap. I can't remember. I know there's something you have to do. There we go. I got him. Hot! Ow, very hot! You're making it too hot! I'm going to cook in this heat. I'm going to melt. Did you light these fires? What were you thinking? People who start fires in this mansion had better be ready to pay the price. Now learn your lesson. Okay, now we can melt them. But I forgot that he has this attack, so you want to go ahead. So what you want to do is you want to move about, and unfreeze him. When he's unfrozen, start sucking him. Now this guy's pretty tricky because you've got these falling icicles. I forgot this guy's name, actually. But he's pretty tricky because you've got falling icicles. Oh, come on! Really? Alright, fine, whatever. I was trying to say, before I failed miserably, this guy's a little bit tricky because you've got falling icicles as obstacles. So in addition to trying to avoid his attacks, you also have to try to avoid the falling icicles, and how that didn't hit me, I have no idea. Oh yeah, and you can run out of fire too. Forgot to mention that, so if you run out of fire though, it's not a huge deal, but this guy can attack, so oh, really? I am not having the best luck. Let's Player's Curse, that's all I can say. Let's Player's Curse. I don't know what is going on with my C-stick. Come on, get the fire. I'm probably gonna die. Get the fire. There we go. Now shoot the fire without sliding all over the place. Alright, there we go. You had 4 HP left. Is it really that difficult, Luigi? Alright. Jeez. I'm gonna need to go heal up after this. Alright. Go ahead and get the key here, and we can slide around. Yes, getting that key will also cause you to slide. Okay, so that leads to one of the last rooms in the game. But first, we have some unfinished business. We need to get the boo. Or a boo ball. Check these. This one. There we go. Catch me, Boulder Dash. I gotta love the boo puns. It's actually easier to catch them in the pipe room than it is in the cold storage room, so let me go ahead and head over there. There we go. Also, I forgot to mention when Luigi goes, when Luigi's low on health, his cries for Mario become more and more dramatic, as you probably heard him go, Mario! Actually, give me that heart. That. There we go. Heal up. Use that to heal up. Oh, and one more thing I should also mention is if you ever get low on health in this game, if you check, well, actually, I'll show you after this. I'll show you after we catch this boo. But there he is, Poppycock. Oh, he's very British, I see. Hopefully. Oh, come on! He had 7 HP. Okay, finally! Haha, says Luigi. Now, we're only up to 45 boos, so we are missing a few. So I'm gonna have to go back through. So next episode... Alright, well anyways, that's it for this episode. Next episode, we'll go ahead and go back through and see which boos we missed. Because we only have 45, and we should have more than that at this point. So I'm gonna have to go through and figure out which boos we missed.
Oh yeah.
And but yeah, as I was saying, if you ever get low on health, oh, we have a boo in here. Go ahead and get this one. Let's see if we can. Boo ball. There he is, Booby Hatch. So yeah, I'll go ahead and catch a few more boos here, actually, because the problem is you don't want this boo. Yeah, this boo is annoying. This boo is probably the most annoying because if he goes through that wall, he goes into the hallway over there, and you're going to be going back and forth trying to catch this thing. So I'll be right back once we get this boo. Oh wow, he didn't even play the animation for the boo. There we go. Okay. Now I got you, Pipe Squeaks, just where I want you. Catching boos. Always a blast. And there we go. Haha. Alright, yep. This. It's telling us about the, giving us a little spoiler about the next boss that we're gonna fight. Let's save here. Hoping we can get the heart from that guy. Alright, screw it. Probably go. Actually, you know what? I want to get as many boos as I can this episode. So let me go ahead and record a little bit more, since most of this will be cut out. But I'm gonna have to go back through and figure out what boos I missed, because I am not sure what boos I'm missing. So let me go ahead and I don't have a. There's no pause on this recording software, so probably just either gonna have to do it next episode, or no, we'll see. Nope. Oh, maybe I missed one in here, it looks like. Yep, I did. Boo la la. This one only has 60 HP, so this one should be easy. There we go. Let's save. Alright, we got 2 more boos that we need to find, and looks like I missed one in here too. How could I have done that? Boo bomb. Just call me Game Boo. You already made that pun. Where'd he go? Wow. He already escaped. Oh, boy. Hey, I actually got him in the hallway. Look at that. Alright, so we just need to catch one more boo. Well, this is actually going a little bit quicker than I thought. We just need to catch one more boo. And we'll go ahead and heal up. And there's just one more boo we need to catch. So go ahead and cut to where... So I'll go ahead and cut out to where I find him. Alright, well, I'm going to have to get this boo probably off camera. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next episode if I can ever find this damn boo.